Hello, everybody, and welcome to IPS. Let's try that again. Welcome to IPLcast 10, the IPLcastaversary. And this, as usual, is Kamata, aka Versary, aka Gino. And joining me once again are my wonderful people from the admin team, Rowan and Athens.
Hello.
Hello.
Robin, Yen, / Megan, and joining us as well is Vicky. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so let's
start by talking about your dumb last week.
Oh yes, Herp the Derp. IPLcast 10 was meant to air last week, except last week I was actually sick, as in really sick.
And really busy.
And really busy. And apparently so sick and busy I forgot to put up either a journal explaining that I wouldn't be on, nor actually coming on to explain.
I told you the night before, so I thought you did it.
Nope, I totally derped. You woke up after the fact, too.
Oh dear, yeah. That's because I thought it was cancelled.
It was cancelled.
But you
just didn't tell everybody. So, yes, shameful display and all that. Humble apologies. But we're broadcasting now, so that settles it. We'll hopefully I'll do something stupid as a punishment.
That's something for everyone to think about. What can we make him do?
I'm going to open up a poll with things I should do in IPLcast 11 as a punishment for not airing IPLcast 10 on time, or at least notifying anyone. So you sadists can tell me what to do, and provided that A, I can do it, and B, it's legal, I'll do it on air. Shall we get started?
You should eat lemon cookies again.
Oh God, not lemon cookies
There's
again.
A video
that was
on
the
YouTube
night
where he was running his vlog, where he did a challenge that resulted in him eating lemon cookies on camera. They are not pleasant.
No, oh God, no. No, she had to eat some too.
Yes, but I was off camera.
You were off camera. I had to suffer on camera.
You don't like lemon cookies?
No, not lemon cookies. We got cookie dough.
M&M cookies or something?
Yeah, M&M cookie dough.
So we made cookies, and then we put lemon juice onto the cookies.
not put lemon juice. We doused lemon juice onto the cookies. That's how basically synthetic lemon juice soaked cookie dough, chocolate chip flavor.
Not cookie dough, they were fully cooked cookies.
Yeah, they're fully cooked cookies. Yeah. They were baked first and then doused with lemon juice.
Baked cookie dough.
That is terrible.
Yes, it is terrible.
How could you do that to some cookies?
Absolutely awful. I know, it was a crime against cookies. Shall we get to the headlines before this becomes an extended discussion on how to punish me? Because we can do this off IPLcast. Surely you can think about and come up with more sadistic things than lemon cookies.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a ponder.
Oh God.
Anyway,
right.
To begin. More Omega/Ruby Alpha. Wait. Okay, let's do it now. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
More Omega Ruby/Alpha Sapphire details revealed. Mega Metagross, Super Secret Bases, Mega Diancie, Cosplay Pikachu, Hoenn. So many details dropped over the last 3 weeks that we're going to go through them slowly.
Okay, let's start with Mega Metagross. Yes! I am so happy Mega Metagross is a thing.
It is truly.
I don't care that it looks like. I don't care that it looks like 4 Beldum strapped onto a Metagross. I don't care. It is my new favorite giant monstrous thing.
It is now even more complicated to draw.
Oh Lord. That just hit me.
8'2", 8'2" tall. Over 2,000 pounds.
Yeesh.
Yeah, and speed stat up the wazoo.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Speed stat up no wazoo, additional increases in attack, defense, special defense. It moves itself from OP to what the hell. I am so excited just because I saw the Mega Evolution sequence. Like, I don't care about competitive play. Holy crap, my team has another Mega.
Now all you need is a Mega. Oh, what's it called? Mega.
Magus and a Mega Milotic.
That's it.
Melodic.
Yeah.
The Melodic we discussed before the show is a probability. I'm hoping Nintendo gets a tumor in the head and actually does with Phages, because I would be so happy if I get all 6.
I doubt they're going to do it, because it's only a 2 evolution line.
Yeah.
So is Manectric and Houndoom.
True.
Then they gave Pinsir one.
I always figure that they'd leave those options open for evolutions.
Yeah, Pinsir and Heracross are like single line that get a Mega.
It's a shame. Pinsir evolution would have been cool. Then again, apparently, shiny Mega Pinsir looks like Zorg, I think it is, from Toy Story. The bad purple guy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. All right. Pokemonomy is back. Pokemonomy is back and cosplay Pikachu. Oh man, where do we start with cosplay Pikachu?
It's a shame you can't dress up everything else. I would love to have a Mareep in a suit.
Oh man, you would love to have a Mareep in a suit. Excuse me.
Aren't the details a little hazy on that so far? Because I know that they were able to give back. I know this was Gen 4 Super Contest, but it was the accessories back then that you were able to just stick onto your Pokemon and do that with the dressing up in Gen 5. So I only feel like this is just a taste of what might come. I'm still hoping for the day I can put my Sceptile in a bow tie and a top hat.
You know, honestly, it might actually. Yeah. I don't know how flexible the outfit models are, though, because they'd have to design a new one essentially for every single Pokemon to make it fit, unless they can come up with some sort of conforming algorithm for the body.
They're going to reveal, I think, when the next Koro leaks in a few weeks, we'll have our idea. Hopefully it leaks before IPLCast 11. And we'll have a...
Unless, of course, you forget to cancel it again.
I will try not to get sick in August, as August is a rather important month.
I read that they were planning on that being the Mega Evolution episode. At least that's what I read, but who knows about.
I know that again, if you haven't seen the first Mega Evolution special, go watch it. Just so you can see Seabold.
I don't think I want to. I have my own headcanon of how he acts, and I don't want that crushed.
Oh, my dreams were totally my wishes were totally granted when I heard Seabold.
Wonderful.
All right. So Pikachu Rockstar, Pikachu Bell, Pikachu Popstar, Pikachu PhD, and Pikachu Libre. The Pikachu Libre one is the best. The Pikachu in spandex. You see, they're like, of all the costumes we can get Pikachu. Okay.
Or, alternatively, what's the kid-friendly thing we can do for Tough that isn't what Scrafty is, or what Josuke Higashikata
So not Pikachu Gangster.
No.
Pikachu Libre though. Oh man. If you haven't seen images of what Pikachu Libre looks like, I urge you to Google it.
He looks fat.
Yep, the spandex kind of leads it in.
What?
Sorry.
All right,
my.
so let's go on to the next part. Hoenn. Oh God, Hoenn.
So
Um,
pretty.
they've kind of they've redrawn all of the gym leaders. They haven't. I don't remember them reusing any of the art.
Nope. I never remembered Roxanne's skirt sticking out like it does.
Mm-hmm.
Flannery may be the only one who didn't get much changed on her design, but then there wasn't a whole lot to work with to begin with on her.
It was pointed out to me, I think, when IPL first started, that Anya, who occasionally makes an appearance, looked an awful lot like Phoebe.
Hmm.
All the way down to the accessories and the type of dress.
That's
Except,
true.
no bare midriff. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to doing Hoenn again, considering I really didn't pay much attention to third generation when third generation came out. So it'll be fun reliving the nostalgia, sort of, kind of, maybe.
I ended up playing it as much as I play every other Pokemon game. Lots.
That was the
Mega Diancie. Oh gosh, Mega Diancie. We
Oh,
don't even have Diancie in the game, and already they're talking about Mega Diancie. Like I don't even have Diancie with me, and they're already saying, "Oh, it's got a Mega Form." I'm like, "That's great! Give me one!"
the thing is that they've apparently Diancie's Mega Evolution is gonna increase her speed, drop her defenses, and increase her attack stats, which is a complete reversal from what she normally sits as, is an offensive carving with no speed and tons of defenses, but with an attack stat. So that's interesting.
There's also the fact that I think you can only Mega Evolve Diancie in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Which kind of I'm kind of disappointed at that. You'd think
I'm
they'd
pretty
put
sure they would have coded it in so you could trade it over. They might just be giving it to us then.
Yeah, I'm still sad about that. Considering X and Y and Ruby and OR and AS run essentially on the same engine.
Well, the
And the fact that
advertisements did say that you get Diancie in X and Y, and then Mega Evolve it in Auras, so it just sounds like that you get it in X and Y, but you will be able to Mega Evolve it once Auras comes out, because it sounds like Diancie's going to come out before Auras.
Yeah.
Because we're getting very close to that release date for the movie, which is when they're supposed to release it. So.
All right, what else do we have? We have super secret bases.
They look so cool.
I know. We can apparently send people inside our little Poke dungeons.
And then they can be gems. You can
QR code trading and all of this stuff. This is sounding suspiciously like Animal Crossing.
What's next?
That'd be cool. A Pokemon Animal Crossing.
Also, has anyone seen the guy who apparently gives you his name, Arun or something like that? Have you seen how creepy this man looks?
Would you like to come with me?
It's like, would you like to start a secret base? I'm like, I need an adult. And you have secret pals too. It's your own Power Rangers team. I'm not even kidding.
Oh goodness gracious.
Which brings to mind one specific major tick I currently have with X and Y is that after the main story, you don't hear from Tierno or any of the other three pals. Not that much anyway.
No.
They're background characters that disappear even further into the background as soon as the main storyline's done.
I remember I was kicking Trevor's can all through the game because I kept having a bigger Pokedex than him.
I'm just also
Oh,
going to
got it.
point out that I'm just gonna also point out that currently in ORAS I haven't seen customizable trainers yet. I am disappointed. I want I want that feature to be to be retained across the editions. I will
Yeah.
be very sad if I am wearing a wetsuit for the entirety of the trip.
People want pants.
I want pants.
I
Yes. So, what else did we miss from this headline? No, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
think so.
Yeah, I
Anyone
think so.
else want to comment about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
Is it here
Eh,
yet?
No, it's not here yet. It'll be here, unfortunately, a month after um, we go on vacation. So sad face. I know, right? The only thing Nintendo-ish that I can look forward to in the intervening months before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire comes out is literally Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, Hyrule Warriors and Amazon Brigade.
Oh, I'm totally on it. I'm all over it.
You know,
I'm pretty excited for it.
I don't want to gush about it. This is not a Hyrule Warriors
No,
cast.
you can gush about it before the end of the episode. All right.
Later.
Next headline, please.
Okay, next headline. The Pokemon US Nationals are on YouTube. All the semi-final and final action is now available on YouTube. So for everyone looking for strategies from the top US competitors, it's right there.
Okay, I'm using the phrase top US competitors fairly loosely, just because I haven't actually watched much of the semifinal action and caught a glimpse of the final action. But I believe it's up there. Yeah, this is the live stream from the Twitch account from a few weeks ago that's been recorded and put up on YouTube for everybody to look at. For those of you lucky bastards who are going to the internationals, a good chance to catch up on who you're competing against, and for the majority of IPL, it's just fun to watch it. It's we generally go mill about our business playing the games and all of that stuff, and rarely do we hear rarely do we see Pokemon battles with actual commentary that doesn't sound canned. I'm looking at you, Pokemon Battle Revolution. So it'll be nice. I've seen some of it. Pokemon Australia has done a really good job as well of showing battles, strategies, and all of that stuff. Just play themselves out. So yeah, semifinals and finals, I believe, with commentary are now available on YouTube. Right. Next headline.
Next headline, hidden promos for the black and white TCG set. A couple of Black Star TCG promos have been revealed for the black and white set in the Pokemon.com card database and then shortly taken down. The cards, a Pikachu and Raichu, both sharing the same art style and general background, were meant to feature in a product for the TCG at the time, but were cancelled at the last minute. Unfortunately, due to that, we might not see these cards in English distributions unless TPCI reprints them.
Okay, so I'm just going to point out, I believe from the story that in the international releases, French, German, a couple of other languages, they actually showed up. So in terms of their black and white Black Star promo gaps, those are filled in. For the English language ones, though, and I think you're allowed to play these Black Star promos only if you have them in your own language. We're missing these. We don't have them, and TPCI isn't going to print them unless they reprint them for another thing. They're okay. 60 HP Pikachu, Tail Whap attack of 10, Thundershock attack of 30, 3 energy. Raichu HP 100. It's an average Pikachu Raichu pair. Both of them are frolicking in a field for some reason. But yeah, they've also changed. I didn't realize this because I'm an oldie and I don't notice things like that. They've changed the stage 1 image they use for Pikachu. When did that happen?
Probably a while ago.
Wow.
Because it's no longer fat,
When did
pregnant
that
Pikachu.
happen?
Those who have played the original, Wizards of the Coast TCG know what I'm talking about. Pregnant
Oh, that's
Pikachu in the
ridiculous.
base set.
With the purple background, they have absolutely no idea what it is.
Oh
What
man.
abomination.
All right, so
Perfect.
that's that's our external headlines. Let's go into our internal headlines.
Didn't we have to mention that Vivian that I think you ended up deleting?
Oh yeah, the Vivian promotion is over.
No, it's not.
So no, it's not. Is it still going?
It's still going
Oh,
until
no.
the end of the month. So 31st of July is the absolute deadline for when you can go in and get yourself a fancy pattern Vivian from the online mystery gift.
Did they extend it? Very good. Okay, you have until the end of the month, which is
5 days.
5 days from now. You have 5 days to get that fancy pattern Vivian. And to clamor Pokemon Company International for the Pokeball pattern one because, we all want it. News regarding the Pokeball pattern Vivian, it's gotten a Japanese distribution yet. Again, only the French and Japanese have gotten their Pokeball Vivian, and the rest of the world is quietly waiting for their chance. I say quietly, not really. All right, were those all our external headlines?
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to our IPL news.
Okay, the Meander is continuing. Room 6 is on in a few hours. The much dreaded, much awaited, greatly hyped 6th room is almost here, and a freakish thing hides behind the doorway as the adventurers enter. What is this horror?
Not
It is
telling.
a muck unknown.
It's
Honestly,
Room 6. We keep hyping Room 6, but we keep hyping Room 6 because we want everybody to understand how huge Room 6 is.
You'll probably die.
And
Gee, thanks.
well, okay.
Yay. Well, considering how room 5 went.
Room 6 subtitle, you'll probably die. That's way to encourage people.
Yay, good luck.
Good luck. You'll probably
Thanks.
die, but good luck.
Supportive admins.
Yeah. Well, he's already trying to kill you, so.
I can't say anything one way or the other because I've told everybody increasing difficulty encounters, all of that stuff. I remember comments on Room 5. People were saying maybe we should have proceeded quietly along Room 4. And I'm like, this is a party of like 15 people. Good luck. You're essentially telling a tour group to shut up.
Yeah, we have a tour guide, so it's not like we would have been able to sneak into that room anyway. Thanks, Merlot. I think I pointed that in friggin' room 3.
You guys made such a ruckus in Room 4, though. I totally wasn't expecting that, and I looked at it and went, oh no.
Hey, we got a Venonat out of the deal.
You did get a Venonat out of the deal. You also got 2 Pokemon knocked out in Room 5. I'm not sure that's a fair trade.
Absolutely.
Room 5 at the end was the rest room, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a
I almost made that
after
joke.
ambush. Let's not call it the restroom. Yeah,
I almost made that joke.
almost
Technically, we're in a sewer. It is a restroom.
So for anyone who missed the restroom, The two Pokemon that were knocked out at the beginning of Room 5 have been revived. They found a few other bits and pieces. So, I believe, let's see. Sirocco Phoenix found the Amaranth residency key. And importantly, somebody found a Wand of Wonder.
Yay!
Yay!
Is that necessary to complete the game? Is this a Chaos Emerald sort of thing?
No. No, this does not turn you into supersonic.
Darn.
But it is, yeah. As long I believe, just make sure that the next time you feature the orb or the wand, that you shove the orb into where the orb is meant to go on that wand.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Good.
It's got a massive the actual item itself, the Diabolus staff, has a pretty cool bonus.
Ooh.
And not hinting anything. It might come important. It might become important in Room 8.
Oh, goody.
But you guys found it. Well done. It was actually literally hiding in the picture.
I'm no good at I Spy.
It's like the only item of interest in that picture. I could see, what, 2 bags, a few crates, and the staff.
I was very creative with my design. There's just so much stuff to sift through.
All right, so
I see.
good luck.
Okay.
Good luck with everybody on
Got
Room
about
6.
4 more weapons to draw for people, so it's not going to be the last time you see something like that.
You're gonna get a major loot draw if you manage to complete Room 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just pointing out. I believe I'm bound to actually point out that Room 6 has a wipe mechanic.
Yeah. Just pay extra attention to the description he gives you and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Time to overthink it. Great.
Yep. Overthink it. Go for it. You can think it. You can overthink it.
I can't tell you
All
how
right.
many.
Yep. Go.
I can't tell you how many times I've actually caused problems by overthinking things. Room 4.
No, Room 6. Room 6 is an excellent opportunity to overthink. Generally, the room's divisible by 3.
You can overthink.
You can overthink those rooms.
Good.
Because I think you were overthinking Room 4 because you didn't overthink Room 3. That was almost a direct result of you underestimating Room 3. But like I said, good luck with Room 6. Coordinate, because it's not going to be as peaceful or as easy as Rooms 4 and 5. It's not going to be easy. Period. So let's go to our next headline.
Beauty
Do you want to read
contest
this one, Ru?
ends-
Yay.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Alright. Beauty contest and smart contest. I'm sorry about the deadline mix-up. Of course, I overlooked that one deadline, and that's the one everybody read. I take full responsibility for that, and I'm very sorry about that. Congrats to Protodramon for winning the beauty contest by default, technically, but still, their entry was quite pretty. The next contest will start this Sunday, and will be the smart contest. And here's hoping that the host will also be smart and make sure all the times that he lists line up correctly. The contest themes, Robot Future and Games of Chance. Now, you could mix these like before, or you could do one or the other, but this is a smart contest. So keep that in mind.
Do you really want a robotic Pokemon dressed up as Vanna White?
Dude, why did you say that? Because now I do.
You heard it. That's what he wants. Everyone draw that.
You can keep that. That's yours. I'm not I'm not claiming anything on that. It's all yours. You want your robotic Pokemon Vanillite? Go for it.
Well, to be honest,
If you want your
I was thinking of roulette tables and blacks and golds and reds and greens, but
Gambling
you know
isn't
what?
smart.
It is mathematics, though. It's chance, it's manipulation, a probability. There's a reason card counters.
This is why if you try and apply yourself, you're gonna get escorted out of poker tables.
Dumb is good, guys.
Dumb is good, guys. Dumb is good. Don't card count. Don't card count.
Don't actually use math. Don't use probability you learned in 6th grade.
Robot future and games of chance, because in the future there will be robots and there will also be game shows.
Robot game shows.
Oh, you know what just came to mind? Cyborg Pokemon dressed up as Lady Gaga doing poker face.
No.
Oh god. Oh god.
Again,
Why
that's
am I
yours.
hosting? Why am I hosting?
I'm just giving the suggestion. I'm just giving the suggestion. Our gracious host will have to deal with the consequences. So yeah, those are ideas on how you can give him proper nightmares on Robot Feature and Games of Chance. Good luck with everybody, and yep, looking forward to seeing the entries on the contest as well. Please note, by the way, with regards to IPL news, that the end of the Grand Festival coincides with the beginning of Chapter 2 of the storyline missions. Fairly big.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. It's there's a few mechanics are going to change with Chapter 2. There are going to be partial success and partial failure conditions as well. So that's going to affect how the storyline goes.
Yay.
Yeah, a lot has been put under consideration as well, because you could do it one way with writing the initial part of Chapter 2 and letting people decide where it's going to go, but it's too much for admins to take. So you're going to have branching path storyline, and just like with the Chapter 1 storyline, one branch is going to make you miss everything in the next branch, so choose carefully.
Fun.
Yepers. All right, let's go to. This isn't really battle analysis, but it sort of, kind of is. There's been a drought in battles in IPL. We're not saying you should battle more, but hey, if you want to battle, we're still doing that. But because we did this partially, I think in IPL Cast 9, or we're going to do it fully in IPL Cast 10. So for our IPL Castaversary, instead of actually doing a battle, we're doing an analysis of visual art, and we're going to be discussing some of the literature from Marlowe's Meander Room 5.
Yay!
How did that go for you, Athens?
Room 5 was very not a good example of my interest levels. For some reason, I had no ability to actually think about Room 5. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why. I want to say that it was because of the length of the round. I thought I had time, but I guess not. There was also the whole manner, I guess, now in recollection, that I switched from 3rd to 1st at some point during this whole mess, and I was dealing with whole new co-workers. I'm not gonna. That's a can of worms. But,
yeah, don't open that.
No, that's a can of worms. But yeah, it was weird. It was weird. So I'm glad I got done what I got done. But I'm more proud of other people getting their stuff done. So.
Very good.
Some really good entry eventually.
Yeah, well done to everyone who submitted an entry right before the end of turn 2. you were headed for a very bad turn 3 at that point. So thankfully, nothing adverse happened. I did notice that the desperation slid to the point that people had to use one of the 18 orders eggs to get through, and that really helped. That was a significant damage boost in terms of submissions. So well done, Rio, for using the egg. It won't always save you, but in this particular instance, it definitely did.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so let's go to. I've picked 4 visual works, and then we'll go through some of the literature after that. So let's go through Laurenet's entry. Let me just. Screen share in Google Plus is so hard. Okay. There we go.
Yay!
Yay! I'm just gonna note that the casting cost for the Super Cultist Medicham is huge.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either. I like them.
But yeah, let's look at this essentially from an art point of view. Creative work. I don't remember what expansion that icon's from. This is me being. I would swear that was the 5th edition thing, but that's clearly not it. It's something. But the little art snippets are pretty cool.
I love it.
I don't play Magic the Gathering, so I don't recognize any of the card descriptions or how they work or anything like that. But I reckon this looks very cool. I like the idea behind it, and the art style that was given to it is fitting. It looks nice.
Can I have a deck of these, please?
You have to ask Laureneth, if you're listening to this. You should definitely make Rob happy.
We could all probably make them. I played a little bit, and I can tell you right now, banding is a scrappy mechanic, only because my first deck, which was gifted to me, relied on it, and my friend who was telling me how to play couldn't explain it to me.
Like flying, I understand, but this is how old I am that I don't know what banding or trample are as mechanics. Like first strike, I totally get. Flying totally. Like I still remember flying as a mechanic. But yeah, like the tap mechanics are pretty cool too.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah, Hexord Albert's ability is a little underpowered. Tap. Oh, it's XX, destroy target artifact with converted mana cost X.
So you tap twice as much to destroy.
Yeah, I think you have to pay twice the mana cost of the item, from what I can read.
Yeah.
So that's a little. Yeah. That's a little crazy if you're if you've got an artifact with a cost of like 2 or 3. It's like 6 mana. Yeah, but it's totally one Dark Ritual if Dark Ritual wasn't banned. The Super Cultists are really well done. I like the fact that they were all grouped essentially in the same color. I was hoping for red, but nope, they're all in black. Because I'm going to guess because sewer. Well done. Also, including gold creatures. Those are the creatures that require mana costs from more than one monotype. Nice little touch there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go from there to um, let's go from there to Nigel Leviathan of Fuda's work.
That's a really cute idea.
I love it. I want all these. I want to play this. I love all the gaming references we're making in the Meander. I'm gonna put this out there again. That I just absolutely adore all the gaming references. That
Leviathan goes out of his way to make a gaming reference work for every room, though.
yeah, that's true. Oh, absolutely wonderful.
Pretty cool sewer level. There's only so much you can do with sewer levels. Well
I
done.
like all the action in this. There's just so much to look at.
Yeah, there is. It's a little basic because I think this was drawn with pen with the pipes added in afterwards. But overall, it's there's a lot to look at in the piece. It doesn't overly distract you. You can generally recognize who's what.
Mm.
Gloomy. And then,
So it's an excellent piece.
and then the cultists are getting their cans handed to them, which is the best.
I'm just gonna go back to the poll that we put up onto which cultist you would spare, and I remember everyone pretty much overwhelmingly voting not to.
No. If you don't give us a choice, if you don't give us the option to spare a cultist, we'll spare a cultist. If you tell us, oh, maybe you should spare a cultist, we will not spare a cultist.
It's such a good. The image of the cultists, though, the super cultist brothers, is so good. When I first saw that image, I'm like, I feel regret in sending these people sending this crew to their doom. Okay, let's go to Mission Sunshine's other work.
I really love the detail in this.
Her skill is just astounding. And I remember judging her other black and white piece from the Grand Tour, and that, oh my God. I'm gonna say this. Yes, she won that battle back then. This is a step up from then, which has been years. So, I mean, amazing. So much detail. So much. So much. Pretty.
I think my only complaint would be that it's difficult to see the Pokemon against all the fire. They also sort of blend together.
Yeah, it does get a little complicated and muddled in about the center of the piece, right where Rufus
There was a very loud vehicle that just passed us by.
Dude, you need to change your muffler anyways. Rufus's rump needs to.
I'm just gonna point out this is the image that came to mind when I first saw it. It's just like the composition is about the same too. It's very, very busy. Very full on.
Not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing at all. If you're comparing it to that level of art, then yeah, definitely. All right, let's move on to the fourth and final work I picked. This is by Lunik.
The Magical Copy Paste Adventures. Oh, so that's what that title is. Every single window I've ever pulled that up in has always stopped at Magical Copy and Copy, and it's like, okay, there's more to that. Very nice used.
Yeah, it's really wide.
I like the use of the composition though. I like how he's used the space.
the wide composition definitely works, and I do like that it's framed by the dual blade. And yes, you are using copy paste, but I don't think we would have noticed if you hadn't said so. But that's
To be honest,
okay.
I didn't until I read the title. Did not click, although I can see it now.
Yeah, now you can see where the mirrors are.
Yeah.
But no, that was actually that was a good idea of keeping it symmetrical like that,
Mm.
because then it keeps everything framed together, and so then when the movements of Scissor and Frostlass come together, it almost feels completely symmetrical.
The double blade is literally the bracket that encloses everything.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's an amazing piece of work. Really well done. I'm very, very happy with again. I'm very happy with the entries for Room 5. People didn't just scramble and then upload whatever. They actually took the time to put up some really gorgeous pieces.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love how it looks like there's still fighting going on in the background, even though it's very, very simply done. It looks great.
Mm.
We didn't light the room up. I don't think I actually lit the room up, but
No, you lit Room 4 up.
I just assumed that it carried over.
No, I think it actually got mentioned that you that it lit everything.
Yeah. Oops. Can I just
All
say
right.
this? It is my favorite thing in the world. I need to say this. It is my favorite thing in the world that Frostlass has the glasses.
Yeah, that looks really cute.
It's adorable. Okay. I'm done.
All right, so let's talk about literature, and I'm just gonna turn this to you, Rob. Have you been reading any of the entries from Turn 1 and Turn 2?
I have. I've been trying. I've got it open at my. I'm gonna double check real quick some stuff. Overall, I think the literature's awesome. I'm actually really pleased to see so much written stuff, and I'm actually really pleased that we've been picking up on it. Kara Zippy and I have been pushing a plot line since the beginning, and I'm glad that other people are picking up on it.
Mm.
But I'm glad that they're doing that, because it's like the whole Meander is part of this whole big collaboration thing, and that's the big focus on it, is that we're all working together to complete everything. And so when we actually are, I actually get this written stuff, I actually leave it in my inbox, because I'm usually at work when this happens, so I save it until I can read it and actually enjoy it. And I'm reading it, and it's like we've got so much of the world built together, and it's like we're building off of each other, even though we're writing each other's separate pieces. I really liked reading Static McAwesome's pieces, especially the first one, The Sword in the Sewer, with Bodhi and his swords learning. It was like it was all focused right there in what Bodhi was doing right then, and it was like, oh, there's these other things. We're distracted. Here comes the rest of the battle that Bodhi's in the middle of. And then, of course, by doing that, it kind of started off this whole, we can light the whole thing on fire. Yay. And then there's that. Then we've got I like Sirocco deciding to take the Aerodactyl and actually remove her from the... Take her and give her motherly mama bear rage. I really like that. All in all the writing, except that one idiot who keeps entering things, and he has a 25 at the end of his name. I can't believe that idiot. Why does he keep writing?
I don't know. You'd better check him before he does something bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that I think it's because of the time constraints as well, that a lot of literature gets pushed forward. Marlowe's Meander has been an example of literature essentially guiding the way for the visual artists.
More or less.
Mm. It's I've just noticed that like if you look at the for the most part, I think from room 1 going forward, more and more literature entries pop up.
Mm.
Yeah. I can't deny that
Yeah.
the time constraint stuff has definitely been the big deciding factor on whether or not somebody can write, or if somebody's going to be writing or drawing their entry, because drawing does take a lot of time, and then so does writing good writing. But if we're not, yeah, it's a little strange because the Meander doesn't necessarily have the kind of pressure that OCTs do.
Yeah.
Wherein if you don't produce to the highest caliber you can produce, then you're going to get the boot. Whereas in Meander, we're in it to the end, basically. So at that stage, it's like we're trying to get the idea out and not necessarily make it presented as best as we can. It's like, I guess it's like on Chopped, like the chefs are trying to put their ingredients on the plate as opposed to making a composed dish and present it well. So it's one of those cases where they may not have cooked something well enough, but somebody left an ingredient off the plate, and while that's a grievous offense, they cooked it better than the other person, so the other person gets the boot.
What is your standout piece? What is the standout piece from Room 5 for you?
Writing or art?
Let's go with both. Give me a standout visual piece, and give me a standout literature piece.
Okay. For visual, I'm gonna have to say either one of Mission Sunshine's pieces. They are exquisite. For written, I may have to reread some of these to give a more accurate assessment, but as far as ones that stick in my brain, Siroko's pieces and Static's pieces are definitely sticking out of my brain. Again, I need to reread the others. I remember enjoying Kara's pieces as well, and REISSUE definitely has been producing, and Uncanny keeps putting his entries in at the last minute, and I somehow cannot remember to reread them. I hate that. So there's that. But I really give Sirocco and Static's pieces a read-through at the very least, especially Siroko's, if only because it feels like she's more practiced in it than Static does, because I know Static started a couple rounds ago and it was very rough. Yeah. But she's getting better as she writes, and I think that's a good thing.
It's good. Perfect. I think the Meander is good practice as well, because once you get to the storyline missions, and there might be an OCT early in 2015. Spoilers. Wouldn't call it an OCT though.
Okay, good.
I'm not. It's not an OCT per se. It's definitely not structured the way the traditional OCT is.
Yeah.
But a lot of focus has been on our storyline missions. The Meander is an extension of that. It's essentially a long, extended storyline mission with a very peculiar focus. And I think that's good. It gives people practice, not just people who are already used to the visual art will bring out these wonderful pieces of visual art. But people who are practicing with their writing have a chance to actually practice that in some degree.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
We were just talking about you.
Well, this is awkward.
No, it's not. You are.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we were just talking about you. Would you like to give a comment on Room 5?
The swords were there for last minute additions. So were the Hoot Hoot and Love at the back. Yeah, last minute additions. Gotta get them. So
They look good. They look good.
Yeah.
We were saying the composition for your piece is very nice. I think it's still actually up on Kamata's screen too.
Oh yeah. How about that?
But yeah.
That's yeah. So it's pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna turn off screen share now because. All right. So yeah, pretty pretty cool stuff. In case you've been wondering, by the way, for the past hour, why exactly I'm in a proper shirt and vest, it's because it's the IPL Castaversary. And also after this, I have to go somewhere formal.
Mm.
So, unfortunately, I have to put this on. Yeah. Not getting married yet, though. That's in about 6 weeks. 6 weeks? 5 weeks. It's in about 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
Close.
I believe somebody switched on the draw app. So, oh god.
I just remembered that existed.
Oh god.
Thank you.
God.
Did anybody want to make any other comments or stuff regarding battle analyses, or shall we prepare to close now that you're vandalizing my face?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Oh god, ow, that's straight across my eye. Does anybody want to advertise for their particular channels or whatever they're getting up to while I'm turning more and more into an even older version of myself?
None that I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Any upcoming projects? Anything you want to let people know is happening? Oh my
I
god.
should mention about the magazine. I have been so unbelievably busy that I still have not gotten issue number 9 out, I think it is now. However, in the next, pretty much from next month until sometime next year, I'm going to be way too busy. So what I'm going to do is the 10th magazine is going to come out somewhere in December, which is the only month I have after August that's going to have any time whatsoever. And the 10th one will be the last one. So if anyone wants to get an article in, that would be their last chance for now. I might start it up again sometime in the future when I've actually got once everything settles down. But for now, the 10th IPL magazine will be the final one.
Sad face.
Yeah.
I just can't do it anymore.
What is that? Just sorry. What is that? Anybody else?
Now, go downstairs and close the umbrella on the patio and lock up everything. Okay?
Planning to resume my vlog come January 1st, 2015. So you might actually see Megan in person more often.
I'm sorry, what?
We will see.
We will see. Planning to resume.
Will do.
Yeah. That's the only real draw of it, besides seeing my ugly mug, is potentially seeing
That movie.
Megan's mug every so often on a video channel.
You're there.
I must vanish early, I'm sorry.
That's okay, we're closing.
That's all.
Alright, oh my gosh. Is this a thing now? This is the second week they've done this.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else have anything to announce? Show, websites, deviant art pages people can visit? Anyone?
I think I've said my piece.
Okay.
Hmm?
Places you want people to visit.
Hang on, stay still for a sec. Stay
Oh,
still.
fine.
Stay,
All right.
No, stay still, stay still.
Oh no. Okay. And with that, we're ending IPL Cast 10.
Yep.
All right, happy IPL Castaversary, people. And we'll see you next time on IPL Cast 11, where apparently I'm doing a punishment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah. So remember, we're going to put up a poll for that. You can choose what you want Kamata to do as his punishment for missing the last episode last week. So you can add your own suggestions, or you can vote on whatever I think up and put as an option. Yep. And then I'm going to make sure he does it. It'll be fun. It
Okay.
has to be legal, and it has to be something he can actually do.
It has to be legal, and it has to be something I can do without.
And it has to be PG.
Oh yeah. There are only certain things I can swallow. Okay, so I'll leave that to you guys. Poll's coming up really soon. In a couple of hours, in about 2.5 hours, you're gonna get room 6. So look out for that. Unless you're watching a delayed broadcast, in which case it's out. It should be out by the time you see this. All right, ending that. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.